Hey guys, what's up? This is Watts with another update, a weekly update. Okay, so everything, uh, at least everything was as expected. Um, Last week, a little bit of recap from last week. We charted here. We charted here. I think here, right here. Yeah, this was last week. Since it's the December 3rd now. Okay, so charted here, then here, then we said that this would be a long thing at around here, and it did come back there. I mean, not that much, but at that area we were expecting to long, and then taking profit at 17.3k or 17.2k, as we expected this H4LG with a close 30-minute LG. So everything went as expected. So last week I also said that when price gets at this level or at this LG, longs aren't actually ideal. New longs, well, if you're in a long from here, which we also discussed, like this was a divergence. If you long from here, then I wouldn't bother taking profit here, not until we close below this. So from here to there, that was an 11%, but it's actually slow moving. So 2 weeks and we just got 11%. Okay, so what's next? Actually, let's plot the LGs again. Then let's create a fresh look of the market. Okay, this is an LG right here. Also an LG. Also an LG. And okay, that one's an LG. Okay, so as you can see, this is still pretty this is kind of hard to okay, well, it's not that hard, but okay, since closed, I'm guessing that, I'd expect the market to continue until here, but and this will be the 4-hour LG that we will be watching. So if it closes below here, then does not reclaim an LG above, then I would expect it to move until here, and then if it does the same thing, if it will do the same thing, these will be the targets again. Okay, so as you can see here, the 4-hour that hit on the dollar. So it's, again, and another thing, basing on market structure, we see that it's I think it's broken right here. Okay, so consolidation. This is a consolidation, a small consolidation right here. So if it stays longer there, price could do something like this and continue down. Okay, but I'm not really looking to long anything right now, just because we just tapped resistance on the upside. It's the resistance we talked about last week. So that's it for the 4-hour. Not that much interesting, to be honest. Okay, let's see the weekly. Let's see if anything changed on the weekly. Okay, so nothing actually changed on the weekly. One thing though, that one thing I have to note is that 18.6k will be a sensitive level. Okay, this will be a sensitive level. That will finally bring us potentially to our target of 14.1k, as we discussed back in September. Back in September, we were here. Then we discussed that this was a sensitive area to be longing. This was a danger zone for longs. Then we were quite on point with that. Yeah, I think we were quite that idea was quite good. So same thing here. 18.6k will be a sensitive area to long. If you are at resistance, I wouldn't advise longing. So yeah, I'm going to keep that on the weekly. Okay, so 18.6k will be a sensitive area on the weekly, so just keep that in mind. Then we are going to go back on the 4-hour later. Okay, so nothing changed on the market unless we attempt to close the weekly candle above this 20k. We would still be bearish until 22.6k. Until we claim 22.6k, I would not be looking at 26.5k. Okay, so that's a really simple plan. Then my eyes are still on 14 for 140. Okay, so that's the plan on the weekly, on the larger spectrum. Okay, now let's go back on the 4-hour. Yeah, and let's save this and let's go to the 30-minute chart. Okay, let's remove this just because the candle closed already. Okay, let's plot new ones. Okay, if you turn on your indicators, the ones I mentioned from before, you would easily spot LGs. You would easily spot the LGs that show up. Okay, so okay, I think that's all the LGs that showed up. Okay, now we have a bearish LGR here. Then the next LG it would likely target is actually 16.4k. So not that far from our target on the 4-hour, 16.5k, where in the 30-minute 16.4k seems to be the nicer target. So where would I like to be short? Would like to be short here or at the middle. Okay, at the middle, that would be a short, but the stop would be quite wide, and the take profit area would be 16.4k. Okay, I can't believe this is a huge drop already. I mean basing on the screen alone, but this isn't quite a huge drop. That's only 2%. So that's really possible in the next days. Okay, so from here we can go as much as 16.4k. That's the plan for the for the 30-minute time frame. Okay, it's as simple as that. If we don't claim LGs above, I don't expect upside. If we continue to claim LGs below, and downside is possible. So let's see the divergence. Wrong. So another key thing here, we approach the 4-hour LG or the 30-minute LG here, around here, I think, and actually see that there was a divergence. Okay, higher high on the candles, but the momentum dropped significantly. Okay, so that was a moment to be short, where the price is approaching an LG, but the momentum is simply not there to support it. So longs were quite terrible at this point. Okay, that's a 4% drop. That would have certainly hit your SL. Okay, or if you're using maximum leverage, you're most certainly wiped out. Okay, if you're on isolated. Okay, so I think that's it for Bitcoin. Not that much, actually. For a week, it's for a week, it has only done this. See, Ethereum is the same. It's the same thing. If Bitcoin is bullish, just buy an altcoin. It's really it's really the same thing. Okay, whatever I chart on BTC, I also chart on ETH. Okay, Solana is just boring. This is a 2-week consolidation on the, well, it did go up a lot, but yeah, I'm not trading Solana right now, only Bitcoin. Okay, so that's it for this week. I mean, this Wednesday. I will be back on Friday to check how things are going, especially with the trade I gave on the 30-minute time frame, and also for the 4-hour time frame. And in the following weeks, we will continue to monitor the weekly chart and see if our thesis about the market will come true. So if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. If I'm right, then that's good. And if you followed, yeah, that's even better. So I'll see you on Friday, and have a good week, everyone.